Hi, this is Rona from Intuitive Arts. Welcome to Spring Awakening 108-Day Adventure, Day 60. And today we're going to talk about the neurology of the brain in very simple terms and how that relates to the power of affirmation or mantra. So let's begin with our opening practice. Thank you for coming. Begin to breathe deeply, allowing your breath to slow down, which will impact your body and your mind. Inhaling fully, exhaling completely. Remembering to breathe down to the bottom of your lungs and all the way up to the top. Filling in and releasing. And side to side. And front to back. Imagining your lungs filling up completely and releasing fully. One more deep breath. And now we'll continue on this journey of filling up with light and energy. Inhale up, exhale open, palms down, inhale back to heart. Inhale up, exhale open, inhale back to heart. And one more time. And now imagine with each in-breath, you are bringing in energy or light. Face your palms outward and imagining with each exhale, you are pumping or sending or sharing extra energy with any person, place, or thing that you think might benefit from it. One more wave. Bring your hands back to heart. Good. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit from my hypnotherapy background to very simply explain in symbolic terms and neurology of the brain. So let's just say that you are driving down a road and it was snowing, and you are the first tire track down that road. You're going to lay an imprint of a tire track in the snow. And then typically what happens is the next car that comes is going to go on that track. And then the next car that comes is probably going to go on that track. And it's going to go on that track and go on that track and go on that track with each car that comes down. So that over a period of time, that track in the snow is going to be pretty deep. And any car that's coming next is going to drive in that track in the snow. That pretty much happens. Well, it's a little bit the same as your brain. If you have a thought in your brain, it lays down a pathway in the neurology of your brain. And then if that message comes through again and again and again, that pathway gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And so let's say we heard a message as a child that said, we're brilliant. Anything that we get from our outside environment that might feed that could lay down that track. I'm brilliant, I'm brilliant, I'm brilliant, I'm brilliant. So that, and at any time, that track will kind of pop up and give voice in your mind. And the converse is true. Let's just say someone laid down a track that you're not good enough. That track gets laid down. Let's just say over time, you hear that in different messages. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. That track is going to get really deep. And then that's going to be what fires when something happens or when nothing even happens. Whenever any situation comes up, that could trigger. Because of the tracks that's already laid down in our brain that probably got established in childhood when we didn't know how to filter it out. And then that tape is still running in our brain. So the way to change that, and people often ask me, how do I change my thoughts? Well, a great way to change your thoughts is to lay down a new track. And that's what an affirmation or a mantra is about, is you're saying something over and over and over again so that it lays down a new track, and then eventually your brain will go to that track. So let's just say if what you hear in your mind is I'm not good enough, that you might practice 3 minutes every morning and 3 minutes every night. You might say, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, or whatever affirmation or mantra you want to say. But the way to change the track is to lay down a track with something that's more life-affirming for yourself. And you can just do it simply by just saying it over and over and over again. And then when you find your mind going to that other tape, you go, wait, change the tape, and you come back. I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy. It takes diligence to do it. It takes paying attention to your thoughts and then creating a new track, or putting mileage on the new track over and over and over again. And I know for me that when I want to change a thought, and I'm really determined to do that, it could take me sometimes weeks, sometimes months to change that. And then every once in a while, it still creeps back in, and then I go, okay, I changed that thought. And actually, that's how I do it. It is often not a quick fix. Sometimes things just take a little bit of work, and that is a way to lay down a new, better track in your brain. And so I invite you to just think of an affirmation that you think is more life-affirming for you. I would write it down. I would put it on your mirror, put it on something that you see every day, your phone, and then 3 minutes every morning and 3 minutes every night, you lay down that track. And when your mind travels to something else, like I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I have to do the laundry, just come right back. I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I have to take out the garbage, come right back. I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, gotta walk the dog, come right back. I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy. So try it. If you want to have change in your life, you need to be proactive in creating it. This is one way of doing it. Namaste.